Hello and welcome to a Smurf P video. Today we are looking at Ranger Academy Power Rangers issue number 1 from Boom Studios. And this is written by Maria Ingrande Mora. I suspect I pronounced that incorrectly, which I'm sorry. Fabiana is on the colors. Illustrations are by Jo. Letters by Cardinal Ray, and then Ed takes over for those last pages. So that is because pretty much essentially a majority of this issue is basically the free comic book day issue. So in theory, actually, if you've bought this, you don't need that free comic book issue anymore. So just to recap, Sage finds 2 strangers crash landed on her planet. She lives there alone with her father, and they are called, if I remember their names, I can't remember their names. The lamb's called Nugget, I remember that bit. Memphis is the person with the pink hair, and Tula is this young lady. And eventually the dad helps repair the ship, but does not want Sage to go off into space. However, she defies him and becomes a stowaway. Very, very nifty. So we'll just skip through that. And then that's where really this issue comes. So if you wanted a more detailed part of that, go check out my free comic review, which I finally did the other day, where I was actually preparing for this thinking it was just going to be a brand new issue, which it doesn't. So firstly, to get into Ranger Academy, you have to have your parents' consent, and you also need to have a power coin, which Sage has neither of them. Well, I say that she has a coin given to her from Memphis, which is believed helped her get onto the ship. Also, she says that her father turned around. Clear lie, obviously. So she is going to be, she is obviously not morphed. So she's going to be put with the first years. And they arrive on what looks like Terra Venture on the moon, which would perhaps make sense. Near, was it Edenoi? Or maybe I'm just making, no, that's where the Masked Rider comes from. Oh, damn it, that's going to bug me. I can't even remember. It's Lost Galaxy anyway. Lost Galaxy. That is Terra Venture. And they've made it all shiny, etc. So welcome to Ranger Academy. And it looks fabulous. Sage sort of starts having a moment where she thinks, oh my goodness, why can't I go back to the ship? She tries to hold on Memphis. However, Tula says, come with me. Memphis needs to go do the mission report anyway. And they start talking about the difference, how people find their way around because it's massive. And then she notices a huge floating head, which we learn is Professor Leo Corbett, which was the Red Ranger from Lost Galaxy, one of the best Red Rangers. And she says, a Red Ranger is what? Because she doesn't have a clue. You know, these things are all new to her. So she's got some catching up to do, which they clearly define. So she's going to be put with the first years because she hasn't morphed yet. And she's like, yeah, because I know what a morph is. So this is all interesting stuff. I love the fact she doesn't know anything. She's never heard of Power Rangers, all that stuff. And she's like, what does this all mean, etc. So it's going to be a nervous first day, but she's faced scarier things, according to Tula. It says you're going to be fine. So she got her outfit right there. And that's literally it in terms of this issue. There isn't much more for me to tell you. So a very, very short run through compared to other stuff. I also very, very foolishly damaged my damn book. My own fault. I should have put it on the side when I came in. But instead I put some clothes over it. And, well, then I sort of damaged it. Anyway, you get this little orientation thing. So find your light. So there are different, as we see on Terra Venture, there was different sort of areas. So red, blue, I'm going to say yellow, etc. The headmaster is perhaps this big floating head. So, and they're going to try and find the Power Ranger inside of you. So we got year 1, discover who you are. Year 2, strengthen harmony. Year 3, take flight together. Year 4, protect the universe. So that's when I guess you become a ranger. You got the library, the cafeteria, cadet dorms, observation deck, which is elaborated on here, etc., and various little pieces. And then, yeah, so these are the different campuses: red, yellow, blue, black, pink, obviously all the Power Ranger colors. And then 0% Doom, which I think is just like the welcoming hall, which we saw at the beginning. So I feel like this academy is going to be interesting, but it's only going to be interesting. So once, I really hope this is the case. I really hope once they've all settled in and we've had a good few fun issues, I really do hope after that they decide to go down maybe a more deadlier path. So by this, I'm talking those who are X-Men fans, new X-Men. So new X-Men had this sort of period of, these new students. And then what happened was M-Day. And these mutants that were still left, these children that were learning to potentially become X-Men, started becoming hunted. And it gave a better dynamic of the first part's great, but this second part is whoa. So I really hope it doesn't have to be exactly the same. I'm open to all different things. I just hope that there's something more to this. The other way to look at this is you could look at this as this could be for maybe your children, rather than the adults that have grown up with Power Rangers. This could be something new and fun, perhaps, maybe. So maybe it goes down that route. So, but who knows? It's just the beginning. It's issue 1. I've already read most of it already. So anyway, hope you love my video. If you do, please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those that subscribed. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.